Hey, you're here with Chris at Car Cave. We are looking at a 2000 BMW Z3M Roadster. We love these cars. They're engaging, they're fun to drive. And also, that's my favorite color, the Estoril Blue. It just has an awesome look. That's my favorite M color. So I'm partial to blues. I pick out most of our cars that come in inventory, so I'm a sucker for that color. Starting from beginning in the top, since I got sidetracked because I like the blue. Our website's Car Cave USA. Phone number is 803-262-4742. If you call, you'll either get me or Jake. We can help you on financing. We work with a variety of lenders. So give us a call. We'll walk you through the car. We'll talk about it. We'll chat. We'll show you the maintenance record, service history, which is solid. Previous owner was meticulous. Very cool guy. He was out in Vegas, had this dropped off and then in Vegas and then shipped out here to us. So dry climate car, there's 0 leaks underneath. I've been under it. Subframe has no stress cracking. It is intact, it's good to go. Southwest Beamers there in Vegas was meticulously maintaining it for him. Paint shows incredibly well. There's a few road trip flaws in the front, given it's what are we now, 24 years old, maybe 25, depending on if it was sold in 99. But she's a looker. It's clean. We went through all systems. We did an AC service under our care here, and we did the seatbelt retractors. You'll see the one seatbelt light is actually on. FCP Euro sent us. The passenger one was the wrong part. Don't trust. Well, if you're buying this, you don't have to do them again, but their little online thing gave us the wrong part number. Called them yesterday. So these little seat belts here, if you get in a wreck, they tighten so they keep you in the car. It's a known thing on these. I think the estimate to do it, Southwest Beamers, is $2,700. We have it on our ticket. We did both. Okay, we're doing the other one. The part's coming in. I ordered it yesterday. So it will get done before you get the car, probably before this video, really hits the airwaves. Front brakes have been done by Southwest Beamer. We did the rear brakes. The wheels are all in good shape. Go over the wheels here. Get front lower clip there. We put new badges on it. They were just getting faded. We did the OEM rubber grommets too. There is an aftermarket sound system. We didn't dive into it. I can ask the previous owner all the details on it. There's a Kenwood deck, JL amp sub set up in the trunk, some speakers you can see in the back here. You can see the JL logo they replaced in here. I have the rear boot cover off, which is a cool setup. It kind of tucks in, snaps in with the nautical style lock-right snaps, and then you just tuck it around the edge. I want to do that so we can run the top up. Somebody got their dirty fingerprints on it. And my detail guys forgot to get the engine bay, so we'll show you that to show you how clean it is before we even got a chance to detail the engine bay. I would be ashamed to show it usually, but it's very clean. I crawled under this when it came out on transport on the truck, and I could see underneath to see it was dry. I was shocked because usually at this age, you are starting to get some leaks. The tag does not come with it. That's ours. So there's your sub. You can choose to leave in or not. See a little bit here. I was wondering, I said they did a bad job of vacuuming. Is actually the sticker just getting old from being a dry climate, the roadside sticker. Your VIN here, which matches. We'll go back a little bit so you can see the full trunk. There's no luggage marks coming across the bumper from people dragging things in and out. There's a little bit of dust particulate from just the sticker degrading over time. That happens. It's getting aged, but it was a desert car. So the bonus is dry climate for the metal on stickers like that, which I'm sure you can get another one. It's just a little roadside sticker. Got your tools, which our creative photographer did not photograph. blame him on that, Brent. He does take excellent photos, and he loves cars. We're a good fit for each other. We're going from the top here. There you go. Original OEM mats. You have your little cup holder, middle compartment back here. Heated seats work, AC works, power windows work, top goes up and down cleanly. I personally tested, I was the one that's been putting road miles on it so far. We're gonna drive this car when it goes up for sale. So when you buy it, it'll probably have 500 extra miles. These are too enjoyable to let sit in our showroom. Same with 911. We road miled that a little bit before we could get it up for sale. Our friend Larry came and bought it. So we are no longer able to enjoy it, but we had a couple weekends with it. It's a KDC X998 is the deck, Kenwood. You have a combo of the blue on black leather. Good look. I mean, you don't see these too often. I saw one in France for sale, of all places, and it was posted at like 35,000 euros, which I thought was a little strong. But this is a sought after color, so our price is not that high. The Euro spec was a little different too, which if you're buying one of these, you know. If not, call us. We will discuss the different styles with you. Let's see, bolsters here, they're all clean. We did a deep conditioning on the seats, so if you see a little bit of leftover residue, it's more like a beeswax. I'll have to check with their detail guy, see what they're using just to soften them. Clean Carfax, like I said, 2 owners, new brakes. That dinging's getting annoying. Let's go under the hood in our dirty engine bay. We'll show you what dirty is and isn't. So yeah, we call this dirty. It is not. So I'm not ashamed to show that to you. That's how well the previous owner kept it. But we're gonna go in there and get it cleaned up. So we have not cleaned the engine bay at all. I'll make that very clear. We'll get all this shining very nicely, but it's still in very, very good condition as it currently sits. Shuts nicely. Let's start it up. Sounds superb. Like I said, the airbag light will be on because we've not done the passenger retractor yet. 84,000, 37 miles. Heated seat switches. Function, flashers, see the dimmer for the gauge cluster, functional, rear brights, lights, blinker, see flash on each side. Here, I don't know if it had the delete from the factory. I need to look at the build sheet. No smell of smoke. Nothing out of line here. Smells good in here. Steering wheel, a little bit of wear down. The previous owner gave us a recover, but I would leave this one. It's all original. But someone obviously drove with their left hand. Right here, you can see how it has a little bit more wear on this side, which would make sense. You're shifting, you keep your arm up on the side in a comfortable position. I do know flaw-wise, passenger mirror does work. The driver's mirror is working now. Got a little bit of movement on it. And he told me that one of the kids in the neighborhood was washing the car for him and must have pushed the mirror. And there's a fingerprint on it. I can see it. We need to get those two here. It didn't bother us. We didn't go in to do any repairs. We still get movement out of it. As you can see, it doesn't like going up sometimes. Yep, there it is. It is almost 25 years old, so it's moving around now. When I drove it, I manually moved it. I thought it was easier than us repairing it. You can literally move your hand over there and it's not gonna hurt it. So I guess me manually moving it got it back in functional. Dome light works. Rose through the gears, good. Parking brake works. Yeah, so let's go for that top here. You do have to have the parking brake on. That wonderful 911 over there, you have to have the car off. Let me lock it in. The car's warmed up a little. It does sound incredible. That's just my opinion. If you're shopping for one of these, you tend to agree. There's the mirror. Visors both sides, the airbag sticker, same here. We'll go out and let you see the soft top from the outside. I said airbag light, retractor, parts in the mail. It will get done. Where I put the code reader on it to make sure that was what the issue was both of those retractors. We've done plenty of those in life. All right, key wise, you have two keys. There is a Viper alarm. I'm not going to guarantee any of that's functional. Stuff like that on aftermarket, that's not our forte or we're going to get into. We know the car locks, the keys work, everything factory. Well, there you go. So the Viper does, but that's not something we're guaranteeing as an aftermarket accessory. I don't think it's any issue. They're not that expensive, but I don't want to tell you be totally relying on Viper security system, but it works. You heard the locks go up and down, power locks work. Top is in good condition. We've taken some time on this car. That shows you how much I enjoy it. It's not a wham bam, thank you ma'am, in and out. Probably not the right phrasing. I didn't think of that before I said it, but top's in good shape. If you made it this far, yeah, great. Looking through the video, fabric's all in good shape. You can see just the wear coming across here from where it sits down. If this was my car, I guess it is, but if I was driving it, which I have, the top would never be up unless a rainstorm's coming. So great car, excellent spec, excellent color, good service history, 2 owners, clean, not wrecked, no signs of paint work on it that we can see. Carfax shows that there hasn't been any. I don't know how you could go wrong with this car. So if you have questions, give us a call. If you want to know about Car Cave, you see we do a lot of Land Rovers, we do some Beamers, we do some Mercedes, some Jaguars, some Mitsubishis, some Hondas, some diesels, some fun, some Porsches, whatever you're into. We got full shopping back. We do some muscle, we do a little variety. We like to buy everything. It's I guess it heightens the senses and you enjoy it and it's thrilling to drive. So that's where we're at on our inventory. If it doesn't get you excited, we don't try and carry it. And that doesn't mean that the Fiat Jolly over here that is one of the coolest things ever. So all the car people talk bad about till we let them drive one, and then you are hooked. Those are like magnificent, just cool little fun cars. I'll show you our shopping back here. Old Ford crew cab. And you go down the line, you see a V12 Benz, Defender 110. There's a 442 undercover over there. We're putting the V8 in this thing. Another Defender, another Defender, another Defender. You see a trend here. Ford Escort RS 2000. It's not that we so much love the Defenders, it's that we know what we're doing with the Defenders too. But we work on cars. And you look here, you have a fuel injected North American V8, a carbureted 3.5 V8, a 200 TDI, a 200 in the air. You have a Ford Pinto engine that we built with some dual Webers sticking out. And sorry, the shop's a little dirty. We have a TD5 Land Rover, a 300 TDI, a V8, a V8, a V12. So like I said, you need anything, give us a holler. My name's Chris.